How is everyone doing this evening? I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Just waiting until some people get in here. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Crystal. Hey, hey, hey. How are you, darling? Good evening. What are you doing tonight? What are you into, darling? Waiting until some people get in here. I think some people thought I was going live on at 7, which I think that's what I put, but I was cooking some soup, girl. I'm good, love. Hope all is well. How are you? I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for asking. I can't. I'm drinking and smoking. I know that's right. You better get it. Take a shot for me. Waiting for the storm to pass. These guys have a storm down there in Florida? Oh, yeah, wait. My girls traveled in there. Yeah, that's right. These guys do have a storm down there. I made soup last night. Glad everything is well. Yes, thank you. We got two energies here. I'm going to go into prayer. I did have downloads, but we're not going to do that. Get a tropical storm. I made soup last night. So we have two energies here. Getting to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. For some of you, you know what? Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today. Allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors. Anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to divine feminine and divine masculine so they can be able to expand beyond what they can see in this space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without and definitely nothing without you. And in your humble name, we humbly pray every day, so it be. This is the funny part. You have two different energies here, right? For some of you, the aspect that you're living out here, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, some of you are getting to know somebody, right? Because getting to know each other. But this is also talking about learn to meet another's need for love. You have to learn and understand what people need, aside from also understanding what it is that you need yourself from certain situations and certain predicaments that might pop up or might, conjure itself up in this connection for some of you. There's a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. This person's might be this energy, or they just might be, or they might have it in their chart somewhere, maybe their moon, I don't know. But it's funny how both cards have the number 44, and number 4, which is 444. It's about creating the stability and the foundations that you want according to what both people need in a connection, in a relationship. So whatever it is that you're expecting from someone, make sure that you are reciprocating that same energy. The other energy with the number 4 here, you are limitless. I'm thinking that this is more about, this can be for divine feminine being in a relationship. I kind of feel like for some of you, you might feel like you're nothing without a man. You can't do shit without a man. Like, what am I supposed to do if I'm not with this person, or if this person leaves me, or if I make the choice to leave? Well, what happened when you was born by yourself? What happens when you die by yourself? And what happens when you broke up in any other fucking relationship and stood by yourself? And I said that at 444, which is what we said, right? Which is about stability and foundation. People cannot just stay in something that's not stable just because it brings you emotional comfortability because you don't want to be alone. You are limitless. You are beyond the relationship. You are beyond your other half. You are beyond the partner. You are beyond all of these things. But you have to understand, if you're going to be in a relationship, everything can be about you. And a lot of you sabotage yourself because you make everything about you. I feel like this is talking to the people who are in relationships. Not everything is about you. You can't expect things to go a certain way and make it all about you when there are other parties involved, kids involved, parents involved, siblings involved, whatever the case may be. You need to understand that it's not all about you. And your decisions of lack or decisions thereof of that you can't seem to find the perfect solution to what your problem is. And the reason why is because a lot of you don't know how to stand outside of the situation and say, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe the choices that I'm making is the choice that's bringing me all these consequences. Let me know if you guys are resonating with these messages. You can do anything that you choose. I kind of feel like a lot of you are just staying in these situations if you're in a relationship just because it brings you some type of satisfaction or validation that you don't get when you're by yourself. For some of you, you're staying here because it's easier for you to stay here than to actually do things by yourself. For others of you that are getting to know the other person, this relationship, this connection, this can be limitless as long as nobody is jumping over the stall with the horse. This for some of you, this is somebody that could have got ahead of themselves. But I also kind of feel like the reason why is because whoever this is or whatever situation this is because they were so much into their emotion. This is something new to them. It is something that they just learned. Something that they're trying to navigate. Whether male or female. Remember, there's no really specific downloads to these readings. Let's go to the right side, the feminine side. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And it does take strength. A lot of you just went through a situation or a predicament where somebody triggered you, and it triggered you because it reminds you of your last relationship. Or somebody who really hurt you, right? Because it takes strength to recognize the need for change. The fact that you just did something that you would have did a long time ago according to somebody else's actions. This energy, like attracts like. But it's kind of funny because whoever it is that you created this mistake with, they either created this mistake with somebody else so they understand, or they're about to create the same mistake with you. Of getting triggered by something here. This is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and then we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. With the earth energy on the divine feminine side. I think the divine feminine... Shut up. 2, 2, 2. 2. 4, 4, 4, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2. This is really interesting because I kind of feel like whatever the situation was, you see how she's sitting here? Your higher self forced you to look at yourself in the mirror through a situation where some of you might have emotionally got triggered by something that looked like something that it wasn't. And we already pondered about where we both went wrong, and now we're ready to change the narrative because we went through it before. And this is the energy that I'm talking about. For somebody, I kind of feel like you got triggered of something that this person did, and it kind of looked like something or triggered some type of emotions in you, and boom, right? That's why the mirror is here. And then your higher self is looking at you like, what are you going to do? And that's why you're looking at yourself in the mirror like, if I need to hold myself accountable for the lack of security within my own healing or capacity of my own emotions, according to my own traumas and my own things that I went through, right? Kind of like what is that word? Insinuating. You're over insinuating certain situations with your emotions because a lot of you just learned how to be in your emotions. Takes practice, collective. But it's relationship patterns, right? This is the first time that a lot of you probably even admitted out loud that you were wrong. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Exactly. It's about listening, understanding, supportiveness, right? Look at the bottom of the deck, collective. I'm fucking annoyed. 26, which is new love. And look the other side. Honesty is essential. Of course, honesty is essential. This is why you have to be honest within the fact that you fucked up. Because if you ever want this person to admit that they ever fucked up in the near future, then that's what you have to give them. Remember the reading in the last fucking Divine Feminine Masculine reading where I said sometimes you have to take the lead of how you want somebody to teach you by showing them? Even if that mistake was a fuck up, or how you reacted, or how you was triggered was a fuck up or an over insinuated emotion or action, it still taught you that going with your intuition, even though it was a fuck up, it taught somebody else that you're not playing. See how sometimes darkness and destruction creates something else? So now this person knows how to tread lightly, know how to treat you and do what it is that you want them to do because you gave it to them. In the midst of admitting that it might have been a situation where you overlooked something for what it wasn't. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Just how you would want somebody to speak to you, right? Let's go to Divine Masculine Energy. I want to go to Divine Masculine Energy because I want to see what's in their head, what they're thinking. I kind of feel like for Divine Masculine Energy, this is Divine Masculine Energy looking at Divine Feminine and be like, this bitch, this woman is limitless. You are limitless. You're like a unicorn. This person is looking at you and saying, a unicorn, right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, Earth energy. Then you have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For some of you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you. But then the point is, so some of you can even be Aquarius. But the point is that this person is looking at you and being like, you're a whole unicorn. In a state, country, generation, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they're looking at you and be like, I've never met someone like this before. You are limitless. You're something worth taking the leap of faith for. It's kind of what I'm hearing Divine Masculine say. But let's go into the deck for Divine Masculine. Oh, thank you. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Whoever this person is, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they might have that in their chart. Or this might be you in your chart. I kind of feel like whatever this is, the Seven of Swords, it was, you could have thought this person was sneaking around, doing something behind your back, acting suspicious. You see how the shadow was creeping along the wall? Right? It had you observing. But what you don't understand, it didn't have you observing this person. It helps you observe yourself and what you do in certain situations when you're triggered with certain things that other people do. But remember, you made the healing, so nobody can have that much control over you. So whose loss is it really anyway if something was to ever happen? Right? Because you know your worth, you know your value, you healed, right? So look at you looking out the window observing for shit, but in reality, you was observing for yourself and your actions and what you was doing. Especially in the case where a lot of you just want control. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is really interesting. Because this is not Taurus, this is an interesting why is this here? This is spicy. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It's kind of like some of you wanted this person to just be at your disposal without you being at theirs. It's kind of what it feels like, because it kind of feels like you over observed something and then you didn't expect this person to come back the way that they did, or to respond the way that they did. The reason why you took the action that you did is because you thought that it was over with, without this person having the chance to explain themselves. Because this just shows how in fear and afraid you are of emotional connection. And having to actually have an emotional conversation with someone about how you feel, and what you think of it, without it triggering you. This is why the Queen of Cups is like, oh, you're just gonna drink what I give you, and that's just what the fuck it is gonna be. And then with the Knight of Cups, this person's like, hell fucking no. You thought that was it? Because now I just came in with the truth, and then you can't do nothing but just sit down. So, spicy. Crystal's like, yes. Seven of Cups. You thought it was a spirit of confusion? There was no conflict here, the Five of Wands. There was no conflict or confusion. You was going to create this. Whoever it was, this is the cards that I took out for the middle. For Divine Feminine energy, it's kind of funny because I feel like in this reading, the masculine is acting like the feminine, and the feminine is acting like the masculine. Yep. Perspective, the Hangman. Switched over. Sagittarius energy is like, yep, you got it right. And then here is the fucking Tower. This is the fucking joke of it all. As I use are both playing each other's tower in each other's lives, whether it's a connection or a relationship, because it's either gonna build something or it's either gonna destroy something. For some of you, you're in a relationship and you went through a situation where this tower moment happened. For some of you, it has something to do with the house. Some of you can have had an altercation, an argument at the house. Some people are outside of the house with the Tower, right? Whoever was outside of the house knows that the person inside of the house knew that they was outside because there was lights on here. So whoever is the person outside knows that there was people out that were inside that were awake. Trying to make me elevate. The Eight of Swords. Whoever is this person is the Eight of Swords. It's giving, I like to play games because I like to get under your skin. Because of all the shit that you ever did to me. That's what it's giving. For others of you that are in this connection, the Five of Swords. Divine Feminine put themselves in their mental, like, what the fuck did I do? The Five of Swords, right? In their head, like, what did I do wrong to deserve this? It's not like I was taking control of anything. I was just going with the flow. With the Ace of Wands, Aries energy. And then the Four of Swords, it's talking about how Divine Feminine was like, well, that ended quick. Well, man, that shit was laid to rest. Look, it's like the priest is praying for the bitch and everything like that. That was done. But it was a reflection of how you, Divine Feminine, have moved on from people too fast. But I swear this Divine Feminine energy is talking about Divine Masculine. The same way you have moved on from people too fast is the same way that this person humbled you. And moved on from you just as quick as you did from other people in the past. I'm saying Divine Feminine, but it's because Divine Masculine isn't in their feminine energy. A lot of you were going to be hurt if this was going to be reconciled. Right? If it didn't move forward, a lot of you would have been hurt about this. This is why you feel like you have to redeem yourself. The judgment card. It's like, bitch, I have to walk into that fucking church and redeem myself and confess my sins. It feels like that energy. And as I really confess the sins, it's more just like I have to like make up for this, whatever this is. Thank you. The Queen of Swords. Or it's a chopping block for me. Disconnection, right? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And then the Five of Pentacles being left outside in the cold. Chasing something of value that you won't be able to get unless you, with the world, change the way that you expect emotion from the counterpart that you're always trying to pursue. Right? For some of you, it took a long time to dig for this treasure and to find this type of person. This is why for some of you, you have to tread lightly and not over-insinuate things. And put yourself in an illusion, the moon. Cancer energy, right? Now we have the Hierophant. The Taurus energy. For some of you, you're in this illusion here. You feel like you're bounded to somebody for life. And the reason why you feel that way is because you're trying to force something that you're not. And what you're trying to be, for some of you, is the mother that you never had or the father that you never had. And this is the reason why you're suffering in a fucking relationship. For some of you, it can be with the water energy or earth energy. Or maybe you're an earth energy, they're water energy, or you're water energy, then earth energy. Check out how it resonates. For some of you, probably it's not even romantic. It's probably with family member or a friend. The Two of Swords, Libra energy. The Lovers. This is two people who want the same thing, but they're so stubborn about opening up to each other. You see how they're having the conversation? The universe is like, here you go. And then here you guys are having this conversation like, yeah, but you know, this and that. And I had to open up like this and open up like that because, or I looked at this way because, but listen how to you're saying I. Everything was your insinuation and your perspective. Sagittarius, Gemini energy. You don't have to be that energy, but with the Nine of Swords, it kind of feel like you kind of like emotionally betrayed yourself with the Two of Pentacles. You kind of like made the wrong choice emotionally, but it kind of taught you with the Five of Wands. Is this the Two of Wands? The Two of Wands, how to explore your emotions more before you concretely decide on something. Which is all growth, right? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's about doing the work. Yeah, it's in reverse because you're already doing it. You didn't do anything wrong with the Devil energy, Capricorn. You didn't do anything wrong. It was more about correcting the way that you filter emotions and how you let emotions cloud your judgment on making decisions when it comes to certain people. The bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords, because that's how you end up burning yourself. Because even if you would have gotten away from somebody, that would have been karma for you in the next situation when you would have connected to somebody, because you probably would have did the same thing and the person would have did it right back to you. Or the person would have did it to you first and then you would have ended up doing it to them. It's an ongoing cycle with the wheel, right? But you just broke the cycle by actually pointing the finger at yourself. If that makes any sense. The King of Wands. Take your leadership. Leo energy. Having confidence in the fact that if I would have kept on going with this way of thinking or this train of thought or this feeling of intriguement, then it would have never brought me anywhere, because I would have just kept doing it instead of reflecting and seeing that I needed to be the change that I want to see in everybody else. The Seven of Wands. This is somebody telling you like, oh, I commend you for that. I feel like this is what sets you apart from people, because you're actually mature enough to reflect and to have an actual conversation. For some of you, this conversation hasn't even been had yet. Because I feel like for some of you, the lady is wearing a mask, but I kind of feel like the reason why she's wearing a mask is because she's still got things that she's not worried about, but wondering about. Probably still has questions hiding behind this mask of some of the things that she wants to ask this person. Or he, taking how it resonates. Because these are emotional conversations here. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords been following. Some of you feel like you're gonna drown if you open up to people emotionally, and what you don't realize is that you healed so you can walk on water. The boat is all the way back there, and you're literally walking on water. The only reason why Peter was able to walk on water with Jesus is because Peter believed in the fact that he can walk the water. The minute that he got scared by the lightning, or scared to open up, or scared for the belief, or the fucking faith, or got scared of the fact that he couldn't walk, he drowned. So if you believe a relationship is going to be good and positive, then that's what the fuck is going to be, because that's what you're going to pour into. But if you're looking for triggers and red flags and looking for things to sabotage yourself, that's exactly what you're going to find. Take it how it resonates. So it's about you with the King of Cups, learning how to filter your emotions with the Eight of Pentacles, doing the fucking work. If you want somebody to do the work, you have to do the work as well. Even though that I didn't want to do the downloads, this is still the same fucking title. Expectations mess up the connection. For some of you, it didn't mess it up completely. Like you said, Jade, it was more about it rerouting you guys to want to build, because a lot of you are in the same timeline of healing. So then it brings us to the Four fucking Pentacles. Stability, foundation, communication, loyalty, commitment, unity, right? Period. The Ten of Pentacles. Finally putting into the physical realm what you have learned by healing yourself emotionally from those traumatic love experiences and those fucking relationships. For some of you, this is kind of low vibrational, but with the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy and Pisces, Cancer energy, probably even Scorpio, I kind of feel like this is you finding out that this person lied to you about something that you asked them straight to their fucking face. And for some of you, I feel like it's infidelity. This person cheated on you. And they swore that they didn't. But it's alright, because I kind of feel like y'all did. Y'all probably did it back to them anyway, because you already had the intuition. And the Knight of Swords, this is that drama that's going on between both of y'all, because y'all both insecure. Scorpio energy, the Death card. Y'all both insecure as hell. This is what happens when you stay forcefully in a commitment, because y'all both are control hungry. Both two narcissists together. Then for some of you here, we have the Three of Cups. It's a reunion here for some of you. The Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody here who's been praying to manifest somebody. Somebody has been praying on their knees to literally manifest you. And for some of you, I feel like these people are even praying to things or spirits or demonic forces. Like they'll do anything just to get your energy in their life. You're 30 minutes late. But this is what is given. Somebody's praying for some of you, somebody's praying for your downfall, because some of you don't want to be with them. And a lot of you keep shutting them down. For some of you, this is somebody praying for the downfall of your connection with somebody new. For others of you, it's the fact that this person keeps praying for your energy in their life and their reality, because you ghosted them or you stopped talking to them. And look at how they wanting. Look at You see how they're praying for you? And how the demon is like, yeah, what do you want to do? This is what you have to do to get this person back, and you're not paying them any fucking mind. Scorpio energy. Taurus with the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Wands here. Some of you went exploring elsewhere for this connection or this relationship, and some people are pissed off because you're not paying them no fucking mind. You know I need that. It's like they were obsessed with you. For some of you, the Five of Cups, they're disappointed that you literally really did cut them off and was serious about it. The Six of Wands, in reverse, they didn't have any victory with you. Sagittarius energy. Right? The Ten of Swords is because they betrayed themselves. They lied. They stole. They wasn't loyal. The Queen of Pentacles here. So you was like, I'm dead with this. I'm valuable more by myself than I am with you. This is like a betrayal to myself. I'm betraying myself if I deal with you, if I keep talking to you, if I keep, you know what I'm saying? She said you're so on point right now. Then you resonate with all of that, bitch? Okay, thanks. I'll watch it again. Yes. The Eight of Wands. This is a message coming in for some of you. There's a message for some of you of the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's trying to fight for you. Somebody that's probably coming from your past or trying to fight for you after you left them or ghosted them or blocked them out of your reality, whatever it may be. I kind of feel like this person is just looking for some type of validation from you. But I kind of feel like they're kind of gaslighting you and kind of victimizing themselves, whether you're male or female. And it kind of like making it seem like you just up and left them or ghosted them or whatever the fucking case may be. I just kind of feel like this is more what they do when they understand that they're too clingy and overextensive. Right? And then the Two of Cups. Too clingy and overextensive. Right now I'm taking the Two of Cups as that because of the Knight of Wands here. This is more for me like this is somebody who just who will battle just to be next to you type of shit. If you really look at it, the woman is like, "Cat got him," and the man is like, "What is wrong with this bitch?" And then the Knight of Swords, the other person looking. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy looking with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the Pisces on this side, right? Or Cancer energy. For some of you, this is a male watching you connect with another male. Instead of the female trying to hog up all this male's energy. For some of you, this is more about this male, this ex-male or ex whatever, watching you connect or get to know somebody new. For some of you, this is somebody who's stalking you on social media and watching you through somebody else's shit or I don't know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aries energy. For some of you, the person you might be dealing with is an Aries and they're the ones watching this. Look at this. Or for some of you, they know this person and they probably know. This is why they even, for some of you, reached out to you with the Eight of Wands. Right? Because they're like, oh, they're talking to this person. Let me reach out to them. Or get back into their life. It's like for some of you, every single time you're talking to somebody new, this person pops up. And the Eight of Cups, because you walked away from them. And they've never been walked away from before. They've done the walking away. And the Nine of Pentacles, they have no material happiness or emotional happiness without you. The Three of Swords, they're trying to heal without you, but they can't. Gemini, Libra energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles. They feel like they lost value without you, collective. And then the Magician. They're trying to manifest you. This is what I said about the demon trying to pray, or the person trying to pray to the demon, like, if you get me this person back, then I will do this. They will literally sell their soul, do whatever the fuck they want. They will, just to manifest you again, they will do that. So it's just not expectations, but also bad manifesting and witchcraft with the Knight of Wands. This person is ready to go to fucking battle and bring the wolf and everything. But what they don't understand is them doing all of this would just devour the relationship or the connection, even if it was to work. They don't understand that they're bringing themselves judgment here. And in the Ten of Wands, they're becoming more of a burden than a gift from the universe or a prize from the universe. For some of you, this is somebody that you're paying attention to. See, you're paying attention to this person or this gift or this connection that the universe brought you, and then this person is trying to gain your attention. You understand? It's very interesting here. And this person will be willing to do anything here. They got fucking chicken bones and shit. Like, they're willing to do anything. This could be somebody who didn't believe in witchcraft and now that they do because they can't get you any other way. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. They can't be honest enough to, with the Nine of Wands, to just fight for you. Fuck what you heard. And you have here the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, Six of Cups, the High Priestess. For some of you, you feel like something bad is going to happen in somebody else's relationship. And a lot of you feel it, but a lot of you don't want to say anything about it. Because you don't want to emotionally overstep or like manipulate somebody else's relationship before it even happens. But the fact is that it happens anyway. The Three of Swords is somebody's heartbroken, getting hurt here because of somebody else's infidelity. And a lot of you already knew it. This person just never got caught. Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces or Cancer energy. Then we have here at the bottom of the deck the Knight of Swords. That's the drama here. And then the Four of Wands, Leo. And the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, for some of you. But there's some destruction here that's happening. This is the calm before the Five of Wands. This is the Four of Wands. It usually means stability, but you see how everything is broken in this deck, and fire and lava is coming. This is like destruction for me. And then boom, the Temperance in reverse. Somebody loses their patience here. Is this the Judgment card? Somebody loses their patience because of how they judge somebody else or how they got judged. The Ten of Cups. This is somebody who's already in a relationship. And the Knight of Pentacles here. In reverse. The Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody loses everything here because of somebody else. In a relationship. You lose everything because this person kind of like manipulates their way into having everything that they want from you without you being there. Which is really interesting energy. Take it how it resonates. But I'm going to go into the advice, and that's going to conclude the reading for today. I went through the whole deck. Treasure Island. Number 9. Well, I went right to it and then skipped it. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition or magnetizing people alike to you. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains in the sharing of good fortune or love with others. The oracle's message: you worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure, and tap the unlimited potential within you to see the potential of someone else. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase of a connection, relationship, or a career where all the long hard work navigating the inner life is now paying off externally. Like I said in the reading, now you have to put all this emotional work you did internally, externally into your physical life with these connections in relationships in all aspects of your life at this time. You have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others. As treasure shared multiplies like magic. Relationship message: your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. This also goes to people who are just getting to know each other. Now it is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms, new love, and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. Never close it. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you, because lessons is what allows you to grow. Thank you so much, Collective, for allowing me to tap into your energy. I hope that this reading brought you some type of clarity and illumination to your relationships and your connections in this space and time at this present moment, or the future, or in the past. To help you understand certain things. If you want daily content, do go to Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, and TikTok at the Harif and Joey. If you need a private reading, don't hesitate to hit me up on Facebook for the link, or go to the bio in my Facebook and the link will be there. I love you guys from the depth of my soul. Thank you, Celestial Gang, for always rocking with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Collective.